Hey guys, what's up? So, I got kind of frustrated on Saturday. My lathe broke already. Uh, there's these little bearings here that there's like a little jack shaft in there, and one of these bearings started clicking. I'll take a listen to this. I was doing some turning on the lathe, and it kept getting louder and louder and louder. And finally, I was like, I got to tear this apart. That was Saturday, and today is Monday. Little machine shop, they're not open on the weekends, of course. So I called them up this morning and told them what was going on, and they got me a new bearing on the way. I ordered some other stuff because, of course, you need some more tooling and stuff, but uh, didn't question, you know, didn't question me on it. They just said, okay, we'll send you a new bearing, and it's got a 1 year warranty on it. This is exactly the reason that I bought this lathe, is because if I had any issues, I knew I could call them up and say, hey, they carry every part for their lathes. This lathe here, I could order every single part, buy the part from them, and put this together myself. It'd be really expensive, but I could do it. That's the one of the reasons that I I bought this lathe was so that if I had an issue, which I did, I can call someone up here in the United States and say, "Hey, I'm having an issue." They took care of me, which that says a lot. That's why I wanted to deal with them. The other thing, this is probably the number one and number two reasons that I bought this lathe. The other reason, the second reason is this tapered roller bearing here. This is the spindle. This is where where the chuck mounts. So this goes right here, through here. It's got that tapered roller bearing on there, and that's the other reason that I bought this lathe. Was a lot of the Chinese, the cheaper ones, they don't have the tapered roller bearing, and you're gonna have better accuracy with that tapered roller bearing. So just a quick update. I just gotta wait on parts to come in, and I'll get this back together and get back to working on the Gale. But yeah, kind of a bummer. I was going to town on my spacer for the Gale. This was that pulley that was on that clutch, and I got it turned down to this so far. I got a little bit more to do, but what do you do? They stood behind the product. That's what I wanted. So, well, I just got home from work and it's raining out. We're gonna get some freezing rain. Probably gonna be an early start in the morning, but I don't know. Snow's almost all gone. Lakes, ice fishing's getting bad, but which means it's a good evening for putting the lathe back together, because I got a package in the mail. Got my bearings. They sent them to me. They sent me 2 bearings. I only asked for 1, but they sent me 2 bearings for free. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, it's gonna be a good night to stay inside and stay dry and put the lathe back together. So I guess this should be interesting. All right, guys, 3 hours, 45 minutes later, finally got her all put back together, and way quieter. I'm pretty happy with that. So that first video I took on my phone, and so I'll throw another video of this running on my phone. As you can see, she's a lot quieter, and I got the gears all back on, and everything's running pretty good. So back to being fairly quiet again, and don't have that clickety clack going. So I'm happy with my decision of getting the little machine shop. I would say any of these benchtop lathes that you can get that are that are based in the U.S. I'm happy with, they got on sending me the bearings right away. It sucks that it broke down, within the first 9 days, but it's fixable. So anyways, now we can get back to machining that pulley for the Gale and get back on that. So all right, well, thanks for watching.